All right, good day. It is Monday. Welcome to Light FX, your one-stop lock to your Forex solution. My name is Godson, popularly known as TVHM. So let's get started. This is Australian dollar card. We have been looking for opportunity to buy the Australian dollar card. But then again, if we look at the monthly narrative, we see that price have been tanking heavily. So beginning from March, this is March, price sold in March, sold in April, sold in May, sold in June, sold more in July, even more than June, and then August. Although price seemed to be at a level where we are expecting a buy. The issue is that we are expecting price at this level to buy. It does not mean that when price gets there, it will automatically start buying. We are not trading resistance and support, all right? That will lead to failure, okay? So here, even though we anticipatory of price reversal around this area, we need to observe price in real time to be able to know what price is saying. So if we look at it currently, all right, in the last few months, price have been tanking heavily. As a matter of fact, the month of July did a raid on the month of June. Look at that. See this. See this mark here. The month of July did a raid on the month of June at 0.93, 0.93937. All right. We can see that clearly on the weekly time frame. Look at that. All right. So this is June high, and this is July high. We can look at it more on the daily time frame. All right. So this is June and this is July. You can see the rate and price continue to tank. Now, price continues to tank because the narrative on the monthly time frame shows a bearish momentum. That is to say that if we find another opportunity to sell, we will continue to sell until price begins to give us exhaustion, complete exhaustion downward, and then willingness upward, then we can resume a buy. Price is currently approaching the level where we are expecting a buy. That does not suggest that we should start buying. We have to be patient enough to know when actually to pull the trigger. So here we are expecting a buy because price is approaching the buy level, but then the sell is still in active force, and we must wait for the sell to be completely exhausted. Reversal cannot take place until the current swing is exhausted. Reversal cannot take place until the current swing is exhausted. And everything you want to do is reversal. You are buying, you want to buy at a reverse price. You want selling, you want to sell at a reverse price, all right? Price cannot move, all right? Or price begins and ends with a stop run. So here we have a raid to the upside, and that led to this sell. If you look at the H4 right now, you will see that there is also a current raid on H4 creating an engulf. So this is an engulfing, right? And with this engulfing here, okay, with this engulfing here, it means price is still going down. You get that? Price is still going down. So you may want to sell, but that be a very short sell. Just note that that would be a very short sell for you. There's a short sell opportunity as we continue to look for reversal point where price will begin to buy. So that is it for the AUD card, right? So if we look at AUDJPY, the AUDJPY also has just done a stop run on the AUDJPY has done a stop run on the H4 as well, all right, leading to a sell profile, kind of creating a sell profile, okay? So those of you that followed the mentorship program, you remember we did analysis on this on Saturday, okay? We did analysis on these on Saturday, and I gave you a level where you are supposed to start selling from. As a matter of fact, at 80.9, and the sell has already triggered. So if you may want to join the sell, you can join the sell, the AUDJPY, all right? Yeah, because if we look at it on the monthly time frame, last month ended very bearish, very bearish. You can see it, it's very impulsive, all right? So we expect that the sell run will continue. We expect that the sell run will continue. So that's for AUD card, and that is for AUDJPY, all right? So I want to check on maybe, let's look at the Euro AUD, for instance, and see. So on the Euro AUD, we see that last month was very bullish, all right? Last month ended very bullish. In fact, as a matter of fact, there was a raid last month on the previous month. Look at that. So let me show you right now. Okay, so I get this and I go here. I want to capture the raid, okay, so that we see it. All of us can see it. Yeah. I hope you can see the rate right now. Yeah, I'm trying to use my mobile so that those who use mobile phones know that there is hope. There's hope for trading, right? You don't necessarily have to have a laptop, although inconvenience is there. You can see how inconvenient is a little bit for me, all right? But then again, there is hope for those who trade with a mobile phone. So last month there was a raid. So let's look at it on the weekly time frame. You can see the raid there. If we look at it on the daily time frame, you can see the raid is very clear. So last month was raided, last 2 months was raided by last month, and price began to journey upward. So if we look at this right now, we see a dip in price this month, price coming down. But price coming down is a Judo swing to resume a buy, all right? And if we look at what is happening on the daily time frame, we can see on a very good assessment that the price is now willing to start buying. So we might want to be biased on the sorry, what do you call it? We might want to be biased on Euro AUD. So let me do something very quickly here for those of you who have been attending the classes. And for those of you who are not, it's an opportunity for you. This is a bearish, this is a bullish harami. And with this harami, we hope that price will begin to buy. With this harami, we hope that price will begin to buy. But then don't forget, there is a liquidity pool. So you know where the liquidity pool is. You have been taught that, you know that down at the bottom of this place is a volume of liquid. It's a volume of liquid created by retail traders. And look at what has happened. They have been raided. They have been raided, eliminated, and price is now rising. So the Euro AUD is set for a buy. The Euro AUD is set for a buy. So somebody is asking me, TVHM, where's our take profit as we begin to buy? You can buy as much as up to this high. This is 1.61. This is 1.6100. Current price is 1.600 to 1.6100. All right, to 1.6, yeah, 6100 from 1.6 thousand, sorry, to 1.60 thousand to 1.61 thousand. All right, that's about 100 pips right now. So you can buy 100 pips with a 20 pips, 20, 30 pips stop loss. 100 pips to about 20, 30 pips stop loss. That's a good opportunity for us as we continue to buy the AUD USD. All right, thank you very much for joining Dovelight FX, your one-stop plug to your Forex solutions. Please do tell others, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and then subscribe on our YouTube channel. Watch Me As I Do It series is currently in progress, and see you at the top. From all of us at Dovelight FX, do have a lovely week ahead. Goodbye.